They'll try to keep it away from the dangerous Deebo Samuel, and a fair catch taken at the 22-yard line. And that's zone blitz. Bentley pumps again over the middle, incomplete, off the hands of Deebo Samuel. They had a first down if Deebo had hauled it in, and South Carolina will go 3 and out. Kid back to receive. Beautiful punt with plenty of hang time, and Bouvier will have to call a fair catch, and he does so at the 25. 49-yard punt. They're down at 2. They want to throw it. Lynn Bowden gets hit behind the line. He will not make the line to gain. Rashad Fenton throws him down for a loss of 3. Duffy, first-year punter out of Australia. And that's a great one. Oh, back inside the 20, and Edwards erased. Had nowhere to go. 51-yard punt. Zach Johnson with the special teams coverage. Rico Dowdle. Lost the football. Kentucky falls on it. And the catch with an early takeaway. Jordan Jones forced it and found it.
This Kentucky defense is going to knife through the A-gap, blow up this play, and Rico Dowdle, and look at what a savvy player, going for the ball in the backfield. Look at the eyes. Not many guys better and more instinctual than Jordan Jones. In the slot to the 3-receiver side.
Wilson looking that way. Corner of the end zone. Knocked away. And incomplete. And Kentucky, after having 3rd and goal from the 1, will be forced to bring on the kicking team.
Keyshawn Nixon. Thing is, he maybe was there a little early. Was there contact? Yes.
And Kentucky strikes first. The mood matches the Cats' uniforms. This 5-man rush. Bentley escapes. And he's trying to direct traffic and run for the first down. And Jake Bentley takes it inside the 20 on a 20-yard scramble. Fake to Samuel. Bentley trying to run. And now he throws it. And Samuel is able to get forward, but not enough for the first down. Kentucky almost got it. Lonnie Johnson Jr. missed it by a fingernail. Fakes a handoff to Bowden and breaks through the line. Benny Snell rips off a 13-yard run on a 3rd and 1. How does that happen?
Got great blocking on the interior. Boy, just a great job there by Drake Jackson, the center, at walling off that nose guard and opening up that hole for Benny Snell. And you give him some daylight, he's going to take advantage of it.
The nation in rushing, 115th in the country in passing. That's good for a first down.
Tough, we're going to have to grind it out. Be patient.
Here's Benny Snell. Breaks through the line again. And Snell finally taken down after a gain of 14. Daniel Fennell with the tackle. 3 receivers to the top. Wilson keeps it, and he's in. With Benny Snell the decoy, Kentucky gets its first touchdown, and somebody earned a flag. They will load it up. And let's see where they mark it. Mondenson got hit behind the line. Did his surge get him there? Looks like no gain. Carolina, David Bouvier from Lexington, Kentucky. And Bouvier will not have a chance for a return here. South Carolina is going to get to it just at the goal line. Did it cross the plane? We'll see. 65-yard punt as it stands. South Carolina has been tagged with 1 unsportsmanlike penalty. Get the tight end involved here. Conrad. Gain of 18. C.J. Conrad, a senior from Ohio, grew up. Wilson stands tall in the pocket, delivers a strike to Dorian Baker. Keyshawn Nixon brings him down after a gain of 20. South Carolina shows pressure. They rush 5. Rose runs out bottom. Rose to the pylon. Kentucky rushes four, one from the blind side. Bentley eludes him. Eludes him again. Bentley's got a man wide open. It is intercepted. Underthrown again. The Cats with their second takeaway of the night. It's Derek Beatty Jr. Rico Dowdle was all alone.
Nobody there. But the pressure, you saw Bentley was running parallel to those markers. Big play.
Two underthrown balls, and now Benny Snell Jr. And Snell rips off a 15-yard run, running behind it, pulling Bunchy Stallings. Cole, how
he's played this fall.
Wilson fakes a toss, goes over the middle to Bouvier. And Bouvier breaks free from the first. And the former walk-on has a gain of 21. Snell in the Wildcat now. He'll toss it. And Wilson wants to throw it. Now he'll tuck it thanks to the pressure. Fantastic blocking downfield by Josh Ali. And it turns into a first down run of 14 yards. Play of the drive. Benny Snell spins. And Benny Snell's in. Wide here. Crossing route, covered. Bentley will scramble. And he gets shoved out of bounds, probably a first down. Here's the elite
quarterback league. But you can't deny. You can't deny what Benny Snell's doing. And now Kentucky right now.
Poll of the Heisman voters early look. And here goes A.J. Turner. And Turner got tripped up by the yard line. Otherwise, he was gone. Picks up 20. South Carolina picks it up. Bentley complete, lost by Brian Edwards. And Kentucky's defense stands tall again. White on for his second field goal. This from 38. Nearly blocked again, and it forced a pull. Lonnie Johnson Jr. got penetration, and White missed it. Even for those doubters out there, can he keep it going in the second half? I think we're starting to see that answer. 13 yards for C.J. Conrad.
By 245. Those guys are athletic, but a little light against the run.
Here's Snell. Stiff arm, sideline, and finally dances out after a gain of 13. Lyman. Spin move, and then taken down. Loss of one. Down 11. Wilson has all the time in the world and nearly picked. Great job by T.J. Brunson to get his mitts on it. And that'll bring up 4th and long.
Yeah.
And it leaks left. They had one of the best. Looks like we're on track for two more SEC teams in the playoff. South Carolina looking for a big run. They get it from Rico Dowdle, and it's a gain of 17. Pressure coming up the middle from Jones. Bentley lets it go, and it's caught by Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel will win every foot race. And Jake Bentley turns nothing into something, a 58-yard touchdown for Deebo. Well short of the sticks. Bowden won't be able to pick it up, and South Carolina's defense will force a punt after that gain of 11. 25-year-old Max Duffy, oldest player on the team, will kick it away. Edwards takes it at the 7. First man misses. Runs past two more. Runs past the third. Edwards got the kicker to beat. And he's finally tripped up from behind, but a flag all the way back at the 30-yard line. Here comes pressure. Bentley hit as he throws. It's a lob for Deebo. It's picked off! Darius West has it, the third takeaway for Kentucky tonight. And then a flag on the play at the tail end. Multiple flags on what looks like a late hit on the South Carolina sideline and tight end Jacob August. Pressure coming. They bring 6. And Wilson fires it incomplete, trying to find Dorian Baker.
Inside, but anything outside of that from the side, they're going to throw that flag every time.
And we got another flag. Wow. Bentley's got a long way to go. They'll go play action of first down from the end zone. Chase down, and he just got out of the end zone. Josh Allen pursued from the backside. You've got to get all the way over the line and break the plane to get out of it. He just did. It's a loss of 3.
Boy, and one thing when we talk to Josh Allen, this is what he wanted to work on, that second movement. When his first movement gets stymied, what's his answer? That second reaction, that second movement.
Incomplete. No flag. Coverage downfield by Devontae Robinson. Keel Pollard was the target. He's been a part of big games here at Kentucky as a fan. Here from the 45. Bouvier was in this stadium back in 2007 when Kentucky beat #1 LSU in triple overtime. A loss of 2. Javon Kinlaw, Kier Thomas there. That's what you get from Wilson. And he's forced out of bounds. We've got another flag down. By the way, 3rd and 40.
All the way to Hazard on this one.
Right. Wilson going for it all. It is picked off by South Carolina and Rashad Fenton. And Fenton signing his name to it. 1st and 10, crowd into it. And so is Jordan Jones and Josh Allen. Bailey's 30th career start back on the field after he got hurt on their previous possession. Bentley has time. A strike that's good for a forward momentum first down as Brian Edwards hauls it in. And here's Bentley dropped! Josh Allen with the monster sack. It's a loss of 6. And that will make a very difficult 4th and 10. Bentley over the middle. It is caught and held onto by Shi Smith after he got sandwiched. And South Carolina answers. They convert another 4th down.
This play, I thought it was cover 1. They spun out of it at the last second into cover 2. I mean, Jake Bentley's got his hands full with the defense that is really mixing things on matchups on the outside. Got to hold up in protection.
Bentley scans the entire field, comes back to the near side, and it's a first down for Rico Dowdle. Debo in the slot. Crossing route, looking for Debo in the corner, double coverage, picked off! It is Mike Edwards. He's going to bring it out. Edwards fights off Debo Samuel, goes the wrong way, and he's looking for the edge. There's a flag back at the 4-yard line. It's another takeaway for the Kentucky defense. Derek Beatty is the injured Wildcat, but Edwards has the 3rd pick of the night for this Cat secondary.
He can't put weight on that front foot and doesn't really at all. I mean, you can't blame him.
During the return and following the change of team possession, personal foul, number 74.
And Coach Derek LeBlanc deserves a lot of credit for that group. They're playing over their heads. They're a good group, but the talent level is not what you see across the board in the SEC. He's a Pete Jenkins protege, very valuable.
Bama, that's a team that's learning how to close games out against teams that they should beat, like in Arkansas.
That was an amazing punt from the Aussie, Max Duffy. A 51-yarder that flipped the field. Michael Scarnecchia has taken over quarterback for South Carolina. Concerned with Jake Bentley and his health as Scarnecchia connects with Shi Smith here. I mean, there's plenty of
run to run, run to pass, pass to pass. He has that position to do so much.
Scarnecchia delivers on the money. Senior from Fleming Island, Florida. And Carolina down 2 scores. Can Michael Scarnecchia lead them back? He completes another pass. This is Josh Vann. And Vann unable to get out of bounds. Clock will stop for a moment with the first down. We have 7 DBs on the field right now. Scarnecchia taken down, pulls loose. Looks like South Carolina fell on it after it was forced out. It was Camper who found it. 3rd and 7. Scarnecchia stripped, ball's loose again, and South Carolina falls on it again. Josh Allen popped it out. Zach Bailey recovered it. And South Carolina not going away just yet, but
Boundary side now, it's just not it's just not getting after the quarterback. It's stopping the run as well. He's been good in all phases.
So here's the game. Scarnecchia's got to get rid of it. 4th and 19. And South Carolina will turn it over on downs. Kentucky is going to go to 5-0. Victory formation again. And the Cats are 5-0. Mark Stoops has built a winner here in Lexington. It was a long and winding road with a lot of bumps in it, but they have gotten better each and every season under Stoops.
JP Sounds.